What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. This is Trios. Welcome back to The Theory. How's it going? Glad y'all could make it. We've got episode 2 here of the war games we've got going on. Some stats Dragon sent me. This is where everyone stands after round 1. Let's go over this real quick. If you haven't seen, this is the new series I've come up with, or the family's really come up with. And yeah, it's pretty fun. We split the team of 40 into groups of 4. And they each have 10 people, and they each get a captain, and we try to score as much as we can, and at the end of 4 weeks, we see who wins. And it's a good way to stay sharp, good way to stay on your A game. Anyways, I believe Sticks and Stones Get Sticks team is in the lead due to their average. Yeah. And then the Slobber Knockers Ramstein's team is got the total highest score for all 10. So, you know, shout them out as well. But that's only week 1. We still got a lot to go. This is week 2. And we're going to show some replays. COVID's Cure, we're doing okay. Had a little upset with Venetian, but we've traded out for Walkiri has joined. Shout out to her. She's an awesome player. So we'll highlight her at some point. So everyone's pretty neck and neck, you know. But, yeah, Sticks and Stones is ahead with that average. So just to put that out there. It's going to make me reload. That's fine. We'll take our time. I tried to, you know, get it lined up. Anyways, like in the last video, I did mention who came up with this idea, and I said the family did as a whole. But more specifically, I wanted to shout out Dragon Reborn and Omega Doom for coming up with this little fun idea. You know, they brought it to the table, and you know, everybody's having fun doing it, and it's really keeping us sharp. You know, we're scoring over 10k on hard teams. Not going to really focus on who we're actually fighting on these war game videos. Don't worry about that. I'm not trying to pick on anybody, but actually I lied. The guy who came up with the idea was not Dragon or Omega Doom. It was actually Dragon Family, you know. I'm just kidding. It wasn't him. Shout out to DF. Having a lot of fun back in Scorched Earth. A lot of dudes out of the research lab lately got Cutty out. I'm sorry this is taking so long to load. Just bear with me. I know we're already 3 minutes into the video and you haven't seen any gameplay. Oh no, don't freak out. Just hang in there. We can't all be perfect. Anyways, I got some replays from each one player from the teams, respectively, and we're going to go over their attacks again like we did in the last video, and it should be fun. You'll learn a little something, see a little different team synergy, and see what works, you know. But anyways, let's get into base 1. I am base 1 today, so we'll get into that. Get me out the way as soon as I find my name. Good old Trios. Woo! Alright. Been a long day at work. I'm a little tired, but whatever. You know, I keep it hype for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you like this new stuff. You know, splitting up the teams and showcasing everybody, I think, is a lot of fun, and it shows a lot of, you know, just different stuff, you know. And, you know, comment down below what team you think is going to win. And I will try to highlight as many different players as I can throughout all these episodes. Anyways, we're going to get into base 1. We're going to check out how I demolished this base. And it's pretty much my standard war team. I did get Galvatron back, and Tantrum's not on right now. So we're rocking the Galvatron. And we brought Menasor, of course. Try to zoom in a little bit. I always get in there with my mix, you know me. If I see a cluster, we go for it. And if I see early shock towers, we bring Bombshell every time. Bombshell's crazy. Spread out minions, pop these outposts, and then get some smoke down. That's pretty much what we're going to do here. So we've got the Lug Soundwave Moto combo. A lot of people use that. We don't care. A lot of stuff going on. You got to really pay attention. He's got Astro Train going on. Or not Astro Springer, my bad. So eventually we're going to send up Lug, pop some outposts, pop the combiner up there. There we go on the left side. You got to hit that missile launcher. You got to take out those missile launchers. I can't stress that enough. You know, and then once we popped everything, we can go ahead and send out Minosaur. I probably didn't have to bring Minosaur on this, but I always bring Combiner, especially in these where we're trying to get all 300s here. I ain't messing around. And that's just the kind of player. I love my Minosaur, you know. I try to use him as best as I can. Thinking about putting Nexus on Galvatron, taking off the G1, because I don't need 7k damage, really, for anything. And I think Nexus would be good on him, so... You know, we're still changing stuff up and learning stuff, you know, figuring stuff out, you know, experimenting here and there with prime cores and different synergies. And, yeah, but I've got Quintus going. I've got Lugnut doing his thing. Comes right to the HQ. Doesn't care. I don't care about that laser, the shield generator up there. We don't care about that missile launcher up there. We're just, everyone's right on the HQ. We don't care if there's all that. We get Octone going, burn it down, get some more heals. And they're just going to power through this shield generator. That should be a GG. On this base right here, and that's base 1. That's my team that I've been using a lot lately. I have been using Fellbat too, but I didn't want to, like, you know, bring him today. Maybe next time, maybe next video when he's up a little bit more and I'm more confident with him and, like, his placement and everything. But I'm really liking Fellbat. He's nuts. He's not nutty as a Cutty, but, you know, he's still pretty nutty, you know. Pretty shocking, I must say, how good he is. Oh, the puns. Gotta mix master it up, y'all. Alright, so base 2. I didn't hit on Unicron, our captain for COVID's Cure, the other day. So he's base 2 today. Shout out to him. You know, he's a fun dude. He's got kind of a similar team to me. I think he brought a combiner. We'll definitely see a different combiner here and there. But nothing beats Minosaur. I mean, until Overlord comes out, and we'll see what he does. But everyone's on the edge of their seat waiting for that. We saw the stream today. They gave us a little bit more information. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. The Transformers, Earth Wars development team. You know, all them good guys, Yairo and all them. And, yeah, check it out. Get some more information, or check out Engineer Hoist. He usually does the news midweek, kind of. You know, don't forget about good old Hoist. Oh, who can, you know? So anyways, we got Unicron. He's pretty much got the same team I do, except he's rocking the Beast War, Megatron, and Hunger. See, he's got Bombshell, too. He knows what's up. So he's dropping everything on the left. Getting some minions out, popping stuff, no big deal. He's got that Squad Core on there. You can tell from the shields. I use my Squad Core on Fellbat. He's hacking everything with Bombshell. Bombshell's just disgusting good in Prime Wars. If you get a 5-star Bombshell, you're fine, man. You're good. And Lugnut, too. I see Lugnut on every team. Soundwave for sure. Cutty. These are just staples at this point. So he's powering through. Popped a couple outposts. Got rid of some OP bots. He's sending up Lugnut to the top. There's a lot of stuff going on up there. Activates Beast War Megatron. I know it's hard to focus in all this, but, you know, you can rewatch this video as many times as you need to get the full effect of what's going on. So he pops everything. Obviously, he's sending out Predaking. Good old Predaking. And he's got Slash and Swoop running at him, but it doesn't matter. He's got Nexus on him. He can tank some hits. He's going to throw some fire up here. I don't understand why he did it over there. I would have maybe at least done it up more here where this cluster, whatever. I'm not going to question Unicron. I'm sure he's going to get mad at me for saying that. Whatever, dude. You got this. We all know you 300. He's the captain of my team, COVID's Cure. Hopefully you can cure them with this Scorched Earth theory spray fire from Predaking. Predaking goes down. The missile launchers are unforgiving. Team in the middle. Lug's up there, doing what he can. He can take a lot of damage and keep on ticking. And plus, if you have shield, it's no big deal. Lugnut's mace, I mean. No big deal. You can just a couple Beast War Megatron activations, no big deal. We've got Bombshell running around the side, trying to be sneaky. He hasn't dropped smoke. He doesn't really need smoke. He didn't really need to bring Cutthroat. Could have, you know. But you bring it as a, you know, you never know. You never know. You might get in a sticky situation. That's Unicron taking out base 2. Shout out to him. Good job. Good attack. Kicking butt. Mega victories all around so far. Seeing a lot of 300s from our team lately. We're really in there right now. We're like laser focused, and that's what's so good about this this kind of war games thing or whatever we're doing, it keeps us like really laser focused, even on like non-hard wars, or just it keeps us going, keeps us strong, keeps the morale very high, keeps it competitive within in the alliance, so it's even more competitive. So like I highly recommend it. All right, base 3 is good old Dragon. We talked about not Dragon Family, Dragon Reborn. Sorry, DF, I love you, but Dragon Reborn. See if we can find him. He is base 3 today. Shout out to him for coming up with this idea for war games. Him and Omega Doom. We'll show Omega Doom later. I got him on a replay as well. Yeah, there's a lot of knowledge to gain here. There's a lot of fun. I try to zoom in on what I can and get the commentate the action as it progresses to the best of my ability. A lot's going on in these replays, and I have to rewatch a lot of them just to make sure they're good on my devices and stuff before I pick and choose what to record and who. And I try to represent one person from every team and me. So really 2 from COVID's Cure every time, because we're awesome, we're the best. So whatever. You're always gonna see me. All right, so same kind of setup. He's got Gnaw and Megatron, and he brought Menasor. So Dragon's team is very close to mine, and smart, bringing that combiner, popping out all this stuff, sending up minions, hacking stuff with Bombshell. Like I said, you're gonna see that a lot in these videos. You're gonna start to know what's good and what's like used a lot. Beast War Megatron, Cutthroat Smoke, Lugnut, hacking, Soundwave minions, anything with minions. But yeah, they pop the combiner out comes Optimus and Maximus. They've got Ultra Magnus over here doing his thing. Hunger's going crazy. Probably got Amalgamus on Hunger, good combo. Cheetor's coming out. We don't like Cheetor, so we're probably gonna see a Menasor pop at any point after he sent Lugnut to the top. He's got Menasor over here on the left. Gonna drag all these dudes. Got a rook decoy. Cheetor. Haha, make Cheetor run around. That's what we do. We waste Cheetor. And I believe he's got Nexus on Menasor. That's really good. So he can take a little bit more damage, because the health on Menasor isn't the greatest, but like that reflect is what's so good in that range. And the EMP. I love the whole kit of Menasor. It's gonna be sad when I put him away to use Overlord, but heck, whatever, dude. It's Overlord, Maybe we'll switch back and forth depending, but expect to see a lot of Overlord content. But back to Dragon's attack. Dropping smoke. Everything's clustered. That rook decoy went off. Cheetor's down, melting through this combiner, no big deal. And everyone's finally headed to the HQ. Don't have to really worry about anything else. Like I said, rinse and repeat, Scorched Earth all day. All hail Scorched Earth. Dragon, good attack. Shout out to you. Man, good stuff. Seeing a lot of, stuff that we both use, and, yeah, man. All in good fun. Got a couple more replays for you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tuning into this video. I appreciate feedback on this new series from anyone. Any kind of feedback you guys want to give me, let me know in the comments. All right, base 4, I believe, is Trax. And, yeah, Trax is tight. Known Trax from playing Scorched Moon. He's a good player, very high caliber player. Let me check the teams real quick. Yeah, Trax is on Sticks and Stones, which is in the lead. And we just saw Dragon from the Goon Squad, which is 2-Bit's team. And then, of course, we saw base 1 and 2 from COVID's Cured Me and Unicron, of course, respectively. So all we've got left to show is good old Slobber Knockers, Ramstein's team. And we'll show Omega for B5. He's got a pretty interesting team. But right now, we're showing Trax. And this base was weird. So Trax doesn't bring Combiner. He's, balls to the wall. He doesn't care. Nutty like a Cutty. Brought Cutty. Decent level. He's got Hook. A pretty high Hook. Pretty high Onslaught. He's even got Straxus and Astro Train and Blastoff. Like, this guy's team is probably the most different we've seen so far in this series. So a lot's going on. A lot of stuff's popping, of course. You really got to pay attention. We've got Defensor coming out. We've got Rook doing his Rook stuff, being annoying. Haven't seen any smoke droppage. You know, Hook's doing what he can. Blast Off and Astro Trainer down there helping out Straxus. Soundwave and Lugnut are trying to take out Blaster. I see he's got Prima, I believe, on his Cutthroat. Decent. I use Fireline, no big deal. It's because I use Prima on Bombshell and Crater. You know, whatever gets the job done. So we got shields everywhere. That's what happens when Defensor goes down if you set that ability. Make sure you set your abilities right when you do Combiner Outpost. That's another good advice. You gotta know what works for combiners. I don't see any smoke drop. He tried to chip this a little bit with Straxus. No big deal. Hitting those walls up there. He can't hack anything. No Bombshell. But he's got some heals and he's got the shield on Lugnut. So we're going to come over here. Blast Off takes a hit over here on the left by Hook from Elite 1. Onslaught and Astro Trainer up there helping. Everything's pretty cleared. He dropped smoke. So I think he can, like, you know, he's sitting pretty. Lugnut's up there. Target miss. No big deal. You hate to see that, though. Like, missing points when you go for something to hit and it doesn't hit and you waste those points. So you got to be really smart. Like, don't go for stuff that's about to blow up, or, you know, you got to be, like, pinpoint calculating. Anyways, that's Trax taking out Catalyst. Good old Trax, good attack. And he's on Sticks and Stones, currently in the lead with that perfect average, but the Slobber Knockers are right behind them. And then I believe is then the Goon Squad and then my team. So, of course, we're the best. You know, COVID is in last place. But that's fine, you know, whatever. We got a lot of heart, you know. We still got 3 more weeks of this stuff, and I believe we're doing really good this round. So anyways, B5, last replay for you guys. Thanks for checking it out. Alright, so we're going to check out Omega Dooms against the Commander. And Omega Doom actually has a pretty sick bot on his team that everyone knows him for. He's kind of like branded this bot. Or con, I should say. I don't like saying bots on this channel. We're not bots here, you know. We're cons. We're all mini cons, combat cons, you know, pros and cons, whatever. But yeah, he uses Run Amok. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. You'll see. He's got like a maxed Run Amok. It's crazy, but like, it's a really good bot. And sorry, I said bot again. It's a really good con. I'm trying. Trying to psych you guys out. So Soundwave, no combiner. Soundwave, nah, Minion Army, Motormaster, Lugnut, you know, the Beast War Megatron, regular Megatron, Hunger, and of course that Run Amok I was talking about. And these are all very, very high level, almost maxed, if not maxed. That Megatron should be maxed. 5522, that's disgusting. Oh man. I believe Meg can get to 6K, though. So everything's coming here on the left. Good pathing, good pathing. Everyone's staying together, especially because he doesn't have a combiner. He can't really afford to be split up. So I see he's either got Crater Maker on Run Amok, and I know this is a cluster of craziness right now. But bear with me. I'm trying to focus on Run Amok here. And like I said, Run Amok's really good against, like, you know, mines and being stunned, EMPs. Good against Chromia on defense. It helps you bypass all that craziness. So we got everybody duking it out. Combiners got Nexus mark on it. You know, no big deal. He'll probably activate Beast War Megatron. Get a little bit more vitality out of these guys. Hone in on these defenses. He's got Catgut on his Gnaw over here. I believe that's the G1. That's probably a G metal. That's disgusting. That's so good. Yeah, Gnaw's really good. Yeah, his Run Amok still going strong. No big deal. This guy still got some outpost spots to fight. I just saw this replay. I didn't fast forward. I didn't do anything. And Omega did win, but it's fine. We're going to get the video called right there. No worries. Like I said, not everything in life can be perfect. You got to take it what you get and roll with it and adapt and overcome. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video on the War Games episode 2. We'll get to week 3 about the same time next week, and then we'll finish it out and see who wins. But like I said, comment below what team you think's going to win, and if you need to know the team names again, they're the Slopper Knockers, led by Ramstein. They are the Sticks and Stones, led by Get Sticks, currently in the lead with their average. The Goon Squad from 2-Bit, the captain, and then COVID's Cure, my team. So you all should just put the COVID's Cure. So whatever. But glad I can do this new stuff. We got to keep it as interesting and fresh as we can. So, like I said, y'all take care. I'll see y'all in the next video, and hopefully we'll have some new content out soon. Overlord and new 5 stars, and they did show the new bots in the stream today, so go check that out, and we'll talk more about that later. But anyways, peace out, y'all. Have a good one. It's Trios signing out.